3, 2, 1. Alright, this is the first test. I'm going to do it solo of Alive Until Nightfall. We have these 3 decks here. I'm going to be the dealer, so I need to take out these cards. Okay. Definitely need a larger, like, work with this. I'm going to choose Lycanthrope. Discard all these. Shuffle back around. You're going to put them in a 4x5 grid. This is the Cryptid card right here. And this is the playing area. You're going to go with Priest, Physician, Hunter, and Druid. So priests start out the game with 1 cantrip already in their hand. So we have to find... There we go. Physicians take 3 turns. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess I need to... Okay, make a note of this card. I need to add 2 cards to everything. So the player can have that one there. Or I can just have a list of what they do over here. That's probably a better choice. Or I can put them right here. Alright, so round 1. It is the Cryptid's turn, and they can only draw a card. Or draw 2 cards, I should say. Since... Alright, and they picked up 2 items, cantrips. It is the priest's turn now. I'm going to go with this one, with picking up a card. And it is a card that they can't use. And go here. They spawned a village card. It is the physician's turn. they can select that, and they can add 2, since they get 3 turns. Panzer is next. I'm going to pick up 1, the drums, so they can't use this one yet, unless they get the hunter cantrip. And they can't use these cards either. Alright. It is the druid's turn. Gonna take 1. And spawn there. That is the first round. That is no second round. Is the Cryptid's turn again. Alright. Picked up another item. And they have that one. And I chose Lycanthrope, right? Yeah, three actions. Okay. So destruction. They can use this card. And that'll take away 3 in the deck. Priest's turn now. Gonna draw. Go here. Position. They're gonna do 2 again. And I'm gonna just select the Cryptid. So they found the Cryptid. And pick up another card. Hunter's turn. They got traps, so that's good. And Puppet Master. So they have their first cantrip. Picking up another. It's Rosary Beads, and they're going to use their second action to give it to the priest. That is the second round, so it's round 3 now. Picking up more cards. Silver bullets. Impunity. If a hunter has all 3 cantrips, oh, that's going to be good. But they can't. Alright, let's put this down here so we can. And we have for our third card, Possession. So it is the priest's turn again. They have ritual herbs. And another card. Physician's turn again. They're going to draw more cards. They got one of their cantrips, another curse card, and a serum. It's the hunter's turn. going to get another curse card. An Ogam Staves. He can't use his action because he already used 2. He's probably gonna transfer that to the Druid second round. Druid is going to pick up 2 more cards, Mortar and Pestle. So he's gonna take a second action to use that, and Physician has all 3 cantrips right now. So it's round 4. Let's just say like they use this card and they see that they have all 3 cantrips. Then they take another card and 2. So this is actually a good card for haste, since they can throw benefits from it. Alright, Priest. It's Priest's turn now. Okay. Haste. Bible, so they have all 3 of their cantrips. It is this guy's turn, and they can use they can kill the lycanthrope, but he's got the impunity card, so he can cast that. Make a note, once they use the card, they should discard the 3 cantrips. That'll make it more powerful, since it does seem like it's more balanced. Hunter. The Hunter's turn. They're going to pick up another chloroform. So let's just say that they removed all 3 cantrips for the Physician, and they're going to use their second action to give the chloroform to them. It is the Druid's turn. So they have Puppet Master and another card. Right, now it is round 5. So they're gonna cast haste, which means they have 4 playable actions. Since it's the lycanthrope, they're gonna cast this one. Or they're gonna draw this one. That's destruction. And they have snatch, so they're gonna use their 4th action to take rosary beads from the priest, and this card is cast. Is priest's turn. They pick up another card, another curse card, and another curse card. Physician. They have Field Guide, and they're going to use that Field Guide or use that action to pass it on to the Hunter, since the Hunter has the Field Guide. And another card taken from the deck. And since the Hunter has the Field Guide cantrip, then they can use the cantrips from let me see here. So they can use this one. They can use this one. So they have all three cantrips. So in this case, the hunter wins. Hunters win. So this is the second game of playing Alive Until Nightfall. We have these cards. Should make this smaller. Let's go with a doppelganger. Discard these cards. Doppelganger has the ability to have two cards instead of one. Set up the board. Then discard the one villager. And keep that in their inventory. Actually, let's put that in this inventory right here. Alright, it is the hunter's turn. Or no. Let us shuffle this deck real quick. It's going to be the priest again. So they're going to have their one cantrip. Let's go solemn him. They're going to have the hunter again. The shaman. Or druid and physician. Oh, let's use shaman this time. Mental note. Draw shaman's blessing card. Did not do the shaman's blessing card. They have one shaman's blessing. Alright, so it's the doppelganger. They're going to have 2 turns this time. Exhaustion. And Smudge Stick. It is now the priest's turn. They have traps, and they're going to use that action to send it to the hunter. Hunter, since they have one cantrip, they're going to select this one. Let's not do that one. They're going to select this one. Actually, let's do that one since I selected it. So they're given a second doppelganger card. Dealer removes one civilian from the deck. It is then shuffled. If one doppelganger is found, the cryptid can shuffle it again. So this one is taken away. The villager is then replaced onto the grid. And these need to be shuffled again. I'm not sure how to make the cards recall faster, but this is the way to do it. Mental note, add, or no, replace it with a civilian deck. Okay, so I did add that. I did that, yeah. So they shuffled up the cards again. Doppelganger is discarded. It was the druid's turn, right? No, it was the hunter. So the hunter takes on the card. Actually, so they found a villager. Alright, druid's turn. They're going to take one card. And take another. Shaman, they're going to look for villager. And that's the second round. Or the cryptid, that was the second round. Alright, round 2. Doppelganger has leeches. And they're going to use this. No, they're not going to use it yet. Oh, and they also have surgical instruments. Priest's turn again. They're going to flip a card and do that. Hunter's turn. Pick up a card. And they haven't found the druid yet. Right now it's the shaman's turn. They're going to take a card and do that. So they have sacred herbs. Everybody has almost one card so far. Now it is round 3. And Doppelganger is going to pick one. And let's say they activate this card, Intimidate. So this is the card that's going to be the pick. And Priest uses their move to activate that one, and it's not there. You pick another card. Hunter's turn. They're going to select this card and pick up a card. We got Chloroform. Druid again. They're going to select and then draw a card. Shaman. They're going to use 2 actions to search for the villager. Alright. Doppelganger is on this. It's round 4. And the Doppelganger is going to use Exhaustion to advance to the next round and skip everybody's turn. Now they have another 2 actions. Use Intimidate and Ritual Bones. Alright, so the priest draws a card and selects a village card. Hunter grabs a sea salt and gives it to the shaman as their second action. Shaman selects 2 cards. So they found the doppelganger. So everybody has 1 cantrip so far. I must have got lucky on the first game. Shaman picks up a card, or picks up 2 since they've already found the hunter. And that is the 6th round. So on the 6th round, the cards are shuffled again. Right, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Alright. So it is the 6th round. They shuffled it, and that skips their turn. The Cryptid. So they have these cards set up. It is the priest's turn. Going to get a holy water and search the village. Hunter, they're going to pick up a card, search the village. Shaman, or druid, they're going to pick 2 cards in the village. The shaman takes this card and gives it to the hunter. So now the hunter has all 3 cantrips, since it has the field guide and the physician is not present. It is the 7th round. The doppelganger is going to choose Intimidate. And they're going to select this card. And get another Intimidate. Priest selects that village card. And mental note, say in the Intimidate card that they have to choose that card. And they get the physicians. No, was it the hunter? Yeah, it was the hunter. This is the hunter's turn, so they're going to choose 2 cards. Shaman is going to select the village. So they found the villager again, the card again, and they're going to get feathers. Shaman picks up 2 cards. Is the hunter. So they use their second action to give that to the hunter. Now the hunter has 4 cantrips that they can use. It is the 8th round. Cryptid takes a Bible and Snatch. The priest picks up a card and gives it to the hunter. Now the hunter has 5 cantrips. So it is the hunter, and the hunter wins because they have 5 cantrips to use, and they already found the doppelganger. I somehow need to make this more balanced, I think. So this is the third session of Alive Until Nightfall. Right now it is looking like the cryptids has a severe disadvantage against the hunters. I'll need to make a note on how to balance that. My ideas are splitting the deck in half between curses and items, but then that would probably give the hunters a bit more of an advantage. Or giving the cryptid more actions, since the hunters have 8, almost 9 actions in total, and the cryptid only has 2 going on 3. So, going to choose card. Let's pick let's pick the witch this time. Two, 3, 4, 5. Shuffle the deck. All right. So we're going to be playing as Physician. We're not going to choose the hunter this time. Physician, Priest, Shaman, and Druid. So they have 2 actions. They're going to activate Smudge Stick, or they're going to use that, and they have an Intimidate card. Physician has 3 actions. They're going to do 2 villagers and 1 card. Priest has 2 actions. They're going to pick a card and search a village. Shaman, they're going to search the village. Druid, they're going to pick a card. And since it's the shaman, they use their second action to give the card to the shaman. It is round 2. Pick up that action, and they're going to cast Deluge, which is draw 3 cards. So now they have Haste and Intimidate to use. Physician, they're going to use this round to grab 1 card, use it to pass it to the shaman, and grab another card. Priest, they're going to search the village. Shaman, they're going to get an herb and another card. And the druid is going to get a card and search the village. So now they found the witch. Actually, the witch gets a thing on default. I forgot about that. So yeah, they're gonna get that one. That one was at the start of the round. Don't worry. It's round 3 now, and going to use destruction to delete cards from the thing. There is going to get haste, which gives them an additional turn. I'm going to pick up a card, and it's a field guide. Position picks up 3 cards, so it is going to give their 2 actions to the shaman. It is very clear that the hunters have a major advantage. Priests, they're going to draw 2 cards. Shaman, they're going to draw 2 cards. And they won the game again in the 3rd round. So yeah, maybe I have to tweak this a little. 3, 2, 1. This is the 4th game, and it is very clear that the hunters have a severe advantage against the Cryptid, because they have so many turns, and I'm thinking about giving them 1 action per turn. So 1 action per turn, and along with the fixes of maybe splitting the deck and maybe giving the hunter some slack. Cryptid some slack. Alright, so we're going to select. We're going to do the Skinwalker this time. Start each round with swap places with 2 cards. This does not count as their only action. Mental note, switch that wording from only action to 1 action. Wait, I gotta actually put the card in there first. Okay, so we have it set up, and we're going to choose the hunter, druid, physician, and shaman. It is the first round, and Cryptid is going to select their card, and it is Snatch and Destruction. Hunter is going to take a card and use that card, or send that card to the physician. Druid is going to search the town. Physician is going to pick up one card and search the town. And they already found... Oh, I gotta switch the two around. Yeah, but I mean... Hang on, let's redo this. So let's forget that happened. Shuffle the card again. So it is their turn, Cryptid's turn, and they're going to switch these two cards. And it is the hunter. They're going to select a card and search the village. Druid is going to select the card, search the village. Physician is going to select the card, select two cards, and then give that item to the shaman. Shaman is going to pick up a card and search the village. Okay, that is round 1. We're going to round 2. We're going to use Snatch on the shaman. Get that card. And pick up a serum card. Hunters. Pick up a card. And pick that up. Druid is going to search the village. And pick up a card. The physician is going to search the village entirely. Shaman, since they have the field guide, is going to give that to the hunter and draw a card. Right, it is the third round. They're going to pick up a card, Cryptid, and use Destruction, which destroys the next 3 items in the deck. Hunter is going to pick up a card and search the village. Shaman is going to give the field guide to the hunter and search the village. Physician is going to draw a card. Draw another card, and they're going to use the third action to give it to the hunter. So the hunter already has 3 cantrips that they can use. Shaman is going to search the village, and they already found the skinwalker. I forgot to move the skinwalker around again. Alright. They already found the card, or they're going to draw another card. Alright, it is the 4th round, and since the doppelganger can't really switch anywhere else, I'm going to pick up a card, pick up 2 cards, and the hunter's won again in the 4th round. Okay, so I gotta balance this out, apparently. Alright, stop recording.